What's going on? Welcome to Asian Cosell. So I got a video here by Poor Men Podcast. So, yep, illegal immigrant threatens Donald Trump and instantly regrets and gets deported. So let's take a look at this video and let's get into it.
Out of here. Come do this then. Look what the fuck through your house. Look what the fuck through your streets. Come get it, bitch.
A few moments later.
You're fired!
Bye-bye. Well, man, I see you in Cancun. Now that it's actually illegal to be in the country illegally, it's probably best that if you're going to commit the crime to not broadcast it. I'm in Texas, and since Trump been the president, I done seen more ice than Minnesota.
And that's a fact.
And let me make something absolutely clear, unless it wasn't already. If you voted for Trump, you are not allowed in Mexico. You are not allowed in Cabos, Cancun, Puerto Vallarta, Aguascalientes, none of that. Guess what, baby? That's all in Mexico. You don't like us, we don't like you. Don't go there. Stay in your country. Figure it out. Vacation, I don't know, maybe Nebraska, perhaps. One of the red states that you love so much. Stay there. Don't have margaritas, don't have tequila, no tacos, no enchiladas, none of that for you. Stick to what you know. Maybe a burger, perhaps. No cheese, no tacos, no enchiladas, none of that for you.
Let's eat one.
Oh, yeah?
What are you gonna do? Will you come take it out of my ham? I'm gonna eat half this plate during the break. Maybe I'll call the ICE hotline. I don't know if I'll have enough time. But sure, all kidding aside, it was actually really good taco. These people broke the law. They broke the law to get here. And once they were here, they broke the law again. It was just serious crimes, folks. It's not like shoplifting. That's why they gotta go.
Ironically enough, I bet you she recorded that video on an iPhone. Bye, bitch.
Disguise myself as a woman to see what women go through every day. I'm undercover. I'll let you know how it goes. Update you guys, women get called tranny a lot.
We're shutting down Brooklyn Bridge for Palestine!
Oh, great idea. That should work. I'm going to unplug my toaster to help save water.
72 million low-income Americans. 1 in 5 of us don't have access to healthcare today because Trump has temporarily blocked all funding to Medicaid.
If you want to find this video, you can't, because Dean deleted it after just straight up lying to his viewers. Assistance to individuals won't be affected, including Social Security, Medicare, food stamps, and might I add Medicaid as well, because I have it and well, I can still fucking use it. In this video, he decides to tell MAGA to do some research before having to shamefully delete the video because he didn't do the research himself. Come on, Dean, you post like once every 5 days now that the election's over. You have to be better than this.
Dean is becoming the new Destiny, and it's funny because it seems like the left is more infatuated with Trump than the MAGA people.
Is he a what?
A guy, boy. I'm transgender.
So you a boy?
No.
Little girl?
No.
So you nothing?
Yeah.
So you a crackhead?
Even that 6-year-old understands the world more than some of our politicians. If you're not a boy and you're not a girl, then you must be a crackhead.
Crack is cheap. We don't do crack. We don't do that. Crack is whack.
Breaking news. Remember when this politician went extremely viral for...
What the do I have to do in this council in order to get respect as a black woman?
That was...
Oh, geez. Yep, virtual signaling. What do I have to do? Yeah, this is just so crazy. And then the illegal immigrant going and broadcasting. Yeah, it's just, I'm just shaking my head with this. So let's get this.
Was Democrat Boston City Councilor Tanya Fernandez Anderson, who made history becoming the first Muslim African illegal migrant to serve on the council, famous for trying to dismantle America's white backdrop, calling for a revolution in the name of equity, has now been arrested for corruption, facing 5 counts of wire fraud and 1 count of theft involving federal funds for programs by orchestrating a scam kickback scheme. The mayor of Boston, Michelle Wu, called for her to resign. Well. Join me on Discord to talk about it.
Blanding tells us she was just trying to get to a Detroit Lions watch party this month when her Lyft rolled up.
As I'm walking, I see him like making faces or whatever. I'm like, oh man.
She already knew.
I can fit in this car.
But believe me, you can.
Yes, I can.
Believe it.
He told her there's not enough room in his car.
The kicker part was when he started to talk about his tires. I feel like that was a slap in the face. That was like my tires, like.
The driver said his tires could not handle her weight.
Every big person you turn down because they can't fit in your car?
Yeah, because they need to order the Uber XL instead.
You know what? I don't never have to order Uber XL.
He apologized, canceled the ride, and left her there. The rapper says she's pretty tough. Dank DeMoss, as she's known at the mic, is crushed by the whole situation.
I just want them to know, like, it really hurt my feelings.
It looks like Lyft might be hurting pretty soon, too.
I knew it was illegal and I knew that it was wrong.
Her attorneys, John Marco and Zach Runyon, say weight is a protected characteristic in Michigan by law.
It would be no different than a driver pulling up and saying, you know, I don't want to have black people in my car, or I don't want to have Christians in my car, or Muslims in my car. It's the same under the law.
What? Her weight? Really? I'm sorry, you could lose just a little bit so you could fit in the car. You know? But yeah, this body positivity movement, oh my goodness, only in America. In other countries, yo, they're gonna be like, yo, you ain't gonna fit in this jeepney. You're not gonna fit in this taxi cab. Imagine she's in another country, you know? Yo, and here in Korea, you're gonna be like, sorry, you ain't gonna fit. And there's nothing she can do or say about it. Yeah.
It's the same.
The lawsuit is filed. Since she posted the encounter on social media, other full-figured folks have reached out saying the same thing happened to them.
My hoes be bumbling, pay fat queen. These bitches under me, worry about who? Which one gon' bother me?
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man. She don't need to worry about a lift. She need to worry about a forklift. Or maybe she don't need to lift no more forks. Maybe she got to put the fork down. When you get to the size where you can't even wipe your own butt, at what point is it considered self-harm? And in her music, she be saying F the law. Nah, keep that same energy. No, but all jokes aside, I think it's a net negative for the country if she wins this lawsuit.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. No problem. I won't hit it. Oh. Nope. Yep. She's just waiting for us to hit it. She's gonna keep yelling at us. Man, we're not doing anything wrong. We're just fishing. We're just fishing. We haven't hit anything. I swear to God, if she does, we actually have to leave if she does. Oh, man. Once she jumps in, just head out, okay? Okay.
No more fish.
Yep, no more fish. Someone scared him away. It's a little unacceptable, but we'll leave.
Bye.
See ya. That ain't even a Karen. That's a Kraken.
Yeah.
But I think when you come out and you say like civil war and you use these like fear.
Yeah, we use these fear mongering. Yep, we're attacking. Yep, there you go.
Fear mongering words. I feel like you're definitely trying to like get people like riled up, and that helps.
I mean, it's 100% factual. We're close to a civil war in this country, and I don't want that to happen. And people that act like that are going to further radicalize both sides, and you de-radicalize a population through speech.
I would say that conversation and media and like spreading the word definitely like that's like how you bridge the gap. But like when you're talking about the immigration debate, you said if you were here illegally, then you should get deported. I feel like that is stopping.
That's a very moderate view, by the way.
I feel like that's stopping like a more progressive debate on how we could help solve the immigration crisis. And
you solve it by deporting the criminals, aka every single one that broke our laws to come here. That's a very moderate position.
But I'm just saying, like, there's like ideas out there that America's this free land, and if you come here, you make it rich. Like, there's a false narrative that's like going out that's like causing people to come here legally, and like they try to cross the Rio Grande, and they unfortunately, like a lot of times, like if
you know, thing with college, oh my goodness, you know, you just get indoctrinated, and that's what this guy is, you know, learning in college, you know, and yeah, even you know when I went to college, it's like holy moly. The indoctrination, you know, and it's gotten really bad, you know. And this is what we deal with the colleges. This is what, you know, Charlie Kirk deals with all the time because these colleges just teach all this rhetoric like you're oppressed, you have white privilege, you have this, you have that. So yeah.
Border Patrol can't save them, then it stops them. So I think there's a more progressive conversation.
I'm sure there's a more progressive way to look at it. Yeah.
No, but I'm
not here to be progressive.
Okay. Well, Jake, so I was speaking with some people who are kind of against you coming here today, and they say that you come here, you're media trained, you've memorized all these talking points, and I just kind of wanted to question, like, are you truthfully like here to try to change people's minds, or is there kind of a benefit to keeping people divided? Like, I guess what I'm trying to ask is, do you think it's better for the country to be divided ideologically, or is it like preventing a more progressive debate?
My God.
Well, I guess, how am I dividing people if I ask you if you disagree, you come to the mic? How is that divisive?
Well, no, I'm just saying it's like you have these like clickbaity titles. It says like prove me wrong. You try to like your critics are saying that you're trying to keep people divided. They're urging people not to come talk to you because you're going to spin it. What would you like to say to like your critics?
They're welcome to come to the microphone and say whatever they want to me, but they're intellectual cowards and they won't do that.
Yeah.
I
you know how we heal our divides? By talking to people we disagree with.
I would agree with that.
We will get closer to a civil war if we act like that. We just yell at people we don't like. You dress with, I guess I'm all black, but, with masks on and just with stupid epitaphs. Okay, like that's how you get closer to dividing the country.
I think the misconception is some people assume that the purpose of him talking to people is to convince the person that he's talking to, when really the whole point of it is to broadcast the inconsistencies of their logic to other people. And the thing is, I get it. As a man, if I thought that I could provide a better opportunity for my family and that meant I had to go into another country illegally, I would probably do it too. But I would do it understanding it's illegal. So I would be low key, and I definitely wouldn't be expecting free housing, free health care, and the right to vote. There are people who sell drugs, and they say they do it because they see it as an opportunity to provide for their families, but it's still illegal. And if they get caught, they go into jail. Technically, legally, you're not a criminal if you commit a crime. You're a criminal if you get caught. And if I was an illegal immigrant right now, I'd be laying low. Let me know in the comments below if this video was a WRL, and give me the HBO special. That's a brother hour special. Hit the like and the subscribe button for more content.
Yep, and that's where I would be, if I'm in another country, which I am, and I'm legally here in South Korea because I have a legalized visa, working visa that allows me to be a freelancer here in South Korea. And I would be like not being existent, man. I'm gonna be like staying low, Yeah, it's funny, like, what is it? I've learned something like, because, we have Filipinos here and majority are legal, have legal visas, but there's a couple that are not. And then my buddy's like, how come he's not getting a taxi? And he's like, because he's a citizen. And I'm like, citizen? What? Oh, and I was like, never mind. I get it. So yeah, sometimes, some of the Filipinos, they, have overstayed their visa, and he drives them home. He says, get home safe. And he goes, yep, this is what I got to deal with, because, I don't want anything. But the thing is, like, at the same time, like, you in Korea, even if you have some of the illegal aliens here, illegals here, you can't, it's kind of hard to send them back because, on the other part, we don't have enough workers here in Korea to, sustain. And so some of them just like overstay, even if they get screwed on the pay, they have to sit there and just deal with it. But it's still like a better life than back home in, Vietnam, Philippines, in Southeast Asia. It's a much higher salary, and some of these families, they make the money and send it back home to, the Philippines or Vietnam or Thailand or wherever, they're staying low, and I'm not gonna try to rat them out here in Korea, and as you can see in the back on my flag, I'm an American citizen. I'm not a Korean citizen at all. So but I'm here legally. If I'm here illegally, then it's time to roll out or stay low. But shout out to Poor Man Podcast, and yes, nice little video. So all right, if any of you enjoyed any of this content, please give me the HKL special. Help the king out. Hit the like, subscribe, and comment. And wherever you are, stay safe, and I'll see you in my next video.